Hi, Scorpio. All right, welcome back to Dream Tarot. We're going to be doing your week ahead, or I guess just like what's coming up for you, the quickest energy that's coming up for you. So, this is for Scorpio. We're going to jump right in, by the way. I am going to be doing, I guess I'll say that at the end when people start to join in. All right, I am doing these readings live. So, if you do catch it during live time, shout out to you because I do appreciate your company here. All right, so Scorpio and Scorpio placements. This one is for you, okay? The energy that we have. First, let's talk about what's on the bottom of the deck. This is what's hidden. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have girl with a snake or boy with a snake, depending on your gender or your nomination, which you associate yourself to be, masculine or feminine. All right, but what people do not see, or what's hidden, or what you're keeping very private, because Scorpio does rule privacy, you could be dealing with a narc. Okay, because this card literally has the word narcissist on the card, but you are dealing with someone here who could be highly manipulative. And girl with a snake or boy with a snake is like holding a snake and maybe like loving the snake or even seeing it as an animal. So if you have that association with animals, you think that all animals could be positive, good, but the snake is going to bite you, and you keep getting bit, but you're still holding on to that snake. So when it comes to this person, you see them as human. You feel like their downfalls are just human nature, but you keep getting bit by this person. You keep getting sabotaged, betrayed, hurt by this person, and this is what's hidden. So even if there's some people that surround you that may know that this is going on, majority don't. So like their friends, their family doesn't know what's going on behind the scenes. Your friends, your family may not know the real. They may know surface level, but not deeply what's happening. So you've been protecting this person in a way when I see girl with a snake or boy with a snake. We also have stabbed in the back. So lots of betrayal most recently that happened with this person. And I think the interesting energy here is sunglasses. Okay, so you could be trying to ignore this person. I do feel like when they have hurt you in the past, you handled it with a lot of grace. You didn't really retaliate in the way that you could possibly do. And you're just trying to move forward. But there's some part of you that still needs, you feel that you still need to watch this person. Because even though they did something big to try to like destroy you, because you handled it with grace, because you move forward with a smile on your face, this person is like almost like they're very like resilient with that goal of hurting you. So they will continue to do things to get under your skin. They want to see some type of conclusion that I hurt Scorpio. So even though you're moving forward and you're not really wanting to focus in on this person or their energy, you still feel, a part of you still feels like you have to watch your back, which is a horrible energy to be in. You know, I really feel bad about that. Also, the sunglasses card talks about someone who stalks, okay, like stalks you. I'm also getting an energy of like gang stalking. So, like putting other, highly manipulative. So, can convince other people to watch you that's not them, like their family, their friends, people who are just manipulated by this person as well. Also, gaslighting is part of that card. So, like, even if you did try to voice your opinion, try to come to some mutual conclusion, your voice was never heard with this person. They will act like they don't understand. They can't comprehend your pain when they do, but they just won't admit to it. Okay. So, that's basically the energy here. Not a good energy, very nasty. But I know that you are strong enough that you will overcome this. I'm not really worried about you, but I do feel like, it's very inconveniencing. All right. So these readings will be very quick because my goal is to do as many signs as I can. Okay. But let's just see. Let's pull two cards for what's going on here or what's to come out of the situation. Tell me what's to come, because you already know what's going on, but you probably want to know what can you expect moving forward. So let's see, for my Scorpios, anything significant that's coming towards them that they should know about, things that they don't see coming, anything that we can do. Okay, I am seeing the sun in the positive, which is amazing. And then one more card, please, for Scorps. Again, thank you to everybody who is watching. I appreciate you guys being here on this Sunday. We have the Four of Cups. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay. We also have the Tower in reverse. Okay. So things are looking really good for you. Whoever is the victim in this situation, things are looking really good for the victim. You will not feel victimized. You will feel vindicated. Okay. With the Sun, this is like one of the most positive cards in the deck. It also talks about really great mental health. So, just because this person does not acknowledge their wrongdoings and they don't want to change, they don't want to work on things, you have internally been working on yourself, healing and glowing. Okay. So, with the Sun being here, you definitely are in a very happy state, but you still may have this energy of nervousness, wondering, because I'm so happy, will this person try to harm my happiness? All right. So, this person is also seeing you because the Sun is like full exposure. It's like I can see you, which is kind of creepy with the glasses card because this person obviously is watching you very hard, but the Sun is exposure. So it's like even if you are trying to dumb down your happiness or do things under the wraps, someone still is highlighting your happiness. They see that you are moving forward. They see that you're joyous, you're positive, you have positive things going on in your life, that kind of thing. And I feel like they feel spited by that because their whole goal was to put you in a very depressive state. Okay. And another ouch to this person, another hit to this person is the Four of Cups. You are definitely not attracted to this person anymore emotionally. You don't really like what they're about and you have moved forward. You are looking the other way. You are not, Four of Cups is like rejection. This person feels deep rejection from you. It makes sense. If they have been hurting you, then you would normally disassociate eventually. But to them, this is a very big hit to their ego. So not only is Scorpio happy, but Scorpio is also rejecting me. Who does Scorpio think that they are, right? So this person will retaliate to try to put you in that dark, tired energy that they're in. But what we have here, which is not seen, okay, is a Tower in reverse. You are kind of like dodging all of this person's attempts, just spiritually. I think that the universe is just really protecting you on your side. So it doesn't really matter what this person has up their sleeve this coming week. It will not land. Tower in reverse. They're trying to make a tower in your life. They're trying to upset you, have your whole world come crashing down. It will be a weak attempt. It won't stand with the Tower in reverse. You still stand very tall. Another thing with tarot and just energy, if you are a Scorpio and you naturally associate with Tower, then people should not try to use that kind of energy against you. It's kind of like with the Libra that rules justice. If you try to do something underhanded towards a Libra when it comes to fairness, equality, it just will not stand, because you rule that energy. So someone trying to make a tower in your life, I just feel like you have natural protectant around your body. Okay. So let's clarify this and see what this is about. Hi, Kai. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I haven't recorded all week, guys. It's been hard to record because it's been like people in and out the home. And I try to do this when I'm like alone, not because of secrecy or anything like that, but I just get very distracted. So when like people are like sitting on the couch or in the kitchen, I can't really focus, or I probably won't even say the things I want to say because it's just weird. Like, if you have family or friends around and you're like recording, certain things may resonate with them. I don't want people to be like feeling weird, like, oh my God, So it's hard for me. I need to be alone to do my work sometimes, and it just hasn't been favorable for me this week. So I apologize about that. All right, what's the Sun for Scorps? Oh. Okay, this card is coming out. What else? And we have thought. Okay. So again, guys, this will be very quick readings, but make sure to watch all of your placements because I'll be trying to push out as much as I can. That's my goal today, push out a lot of content, okay? But I'm going to be doing it all live, so if you just want to hang out with me, I would really appreciate that. All right, so we have wife here that's coming out for the Sun. What's interesting about this is like, some of you guys were wifed or husband up by this person, whether you were in an actual marriage or this was like a very deeply committed situation. Now, from you being happy, so say you are married to this person and you have children by this person, you and your children are looking unfazed. Like they are trying to crumble you. You're still showing up as a mother. You're still highly respected. You're still doing nothing in your lifestyle is changing because of this person. Now, if you were just dating this person, you could be highly sought after by new individuals that want to wife you up or husband you up. So someone could be seeing that, like you're going on really nice dates, or someone is like buying you gifts or bringing stability to your life very quickly, like you didn't have to wait for this. And that could be hurting someone. Another thing too that could be hurting this person is the thought of having forever with you. So even though they are very damaging to your soul and very hurtful, they are still thinking that you should be there happily ever after, and you look happier without them. But they could associate their happiness to having some type of possession or calling you their person. So someone's thinking about this. What this person doesn't know about you is the old woman or the old man. So you are someone who's like an old soul. You have a lot of maturity and a lot of wisdom. Some of you have been through a situation like this before, to where you know how to get out and not stay and waste time. And so with the old woman or the old man, this is just a very wise person. It's like, you can't really manipulate me, because I have a lot of wisdom. I've learned a lot of lessons very early on. I've been there, done that, and I know how to get out. But your status still stands as wife or husband. So whoever you are, even if this person did damage you emotionally, you still have the pedestal, the hierarchy. People still respect you as someone who should be catered to, or, loved, or doted on, or there's other options out here that are looking at you as like, I want to be with you. And this person probably tried to damage you so that no one would look your way. And that's just not happening for you. Now, the thought is here. Okay. So this person is thinking about this all the time. And a part of their thoughts is ruled by how much they watch you. So maybe if this person like got a life or got a hobby, they wouldn't be thinking about this as much. But because they're keeping a heavy watch on you, they're really afraid of you moving on, moving forward. They think about this all the time. It makes them very unhappy. But when they're looking at you, you look naturally very happy to be out of the situation. So it kind of highlights for this narc that they are the problem, even though they don't like to acknowledge that they're the problem. Okay. And no one's perfect. So you could have also had some downfalls in this connection, but I feel like you have really tried to get to the bottom of it. You tried to work through it. You tried to heal. This is someone who just doesn't want to talk about what they've done and just move past it. It doesn't work that way. Another thing too is the Four of Cups. So this is what really spikes this person. It spikes them that you're having such a positive time in life right now, but it really spikes them that you seem to reject them in certain ways. This could be sexually, because Scorpio, you guys do rule like sex and stuff like that. So there could have been times before you finally walked away from this person that you were just not having sex with them because you were just not attracted. It didn't get your loins moving. Okay. But this is also like emotionally, like not wanting to kiss, not wanting to touch, not wanting to hug them, not saying I love you, not saying I'm thinking of you, I miss you, those type of things. There's a big detachment that this person recognizes that you now have for them. It hurts them to their core. Okay. And that will continue this week. So they will be trying to get your attention with the sun. They also will be watching you. They do not like this rejection that you are giving to them. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Conversation. Oh, Lord. Okay. Conversation is like a group of people, but it could just be you and this person speaking. You could be flat out. Maybe you're being a little bit kind. You're trying to be gentle with someone who's a crash out because of the Tower, right? But they can tell that you are not into them. It's almost like someone trying to reach for your hand while you guys are speaking and you're just like, no. or someone trying to embrace you and you're just like, kind of standoffish. You're like, okay, thank you. You know, something about some type of conversation that you'll have with this person, they will feel very rejected. Also, because someone is a big stalker, this could be someone going through your conversations with other people. This could be online. This could be through text message. They may see in a group chat that you dissed them really hard. Your friends could be like, girl, are you going to be going back to this person because we are so tired of this? It's so much drama. And you're like, I don't even want to be with this person. I don't think they're attractive anymore. I don't know what I've seen in them. And someone could be reading your intimate messages with other people or listening on. Okay. So I am seeing that. What else is here? Yeah. Foe. Foe is like not a friend of. It's like, I wouldn't say it's an enemy, but it's like, I don't like you. So someone is realizing that you just don't have liking for them anymore. You may have love lost from them. And there's nothing that they can do about it. So we have consolation in reverse. Consolation is like asking for help. Who can they ask for help? Because this is the thing about this person. They manipulate and lie to other people about what's going on between you two. So if they want to ask people like, oh, how can I get Scorpio, help me with Scorpio getting back in my graces, they've lied about you so much to these people, they have no one to run to. So there's no help here. It's like, help yourself. And at this point, they can't even help themselves because you put them so far away at a distance, okay? So what this is highlighting, before I get into the last words, I see you moving on and having very positive outcomes by moving on. New friends, new family, energy is, like integrating with people that you haven't really got close to, new love coming in your life, and it going very positive. You have a lot of positives, a lot of happiness coming in for you. You'll be living your best life. This person will be watching you. You may feel like you have to watch your back with this person, but even if they are planning something up, it will fall flat. Tower in reverse. And a big deal for this person is feeling like you just don't associate with their energy anymore. You don't like them anymore. You're not interested. That really hurts this person, but they've hurt you way more. So it's like, it's kind of warranted. Yeah, I just see you moving on nicely, Scorpio. Let's see. Last words for Scorps. After this, I'll be doing Capricorn, just to let you guys know. Then I'm doing Pisces and then Aries, and then we'll go from there, okay? Just if you guys are wondering who I'm going to be doing next. Let's see. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have last minute plans. Okay. So this should resonate, this maybe today or this upcoming week. There's some type of last minute plans that are going to be brought about. I don't know what that is for you. Okay. We have con artist or scammer or just a master manipulator, someone who just, gets people to be on their side, but it's not real about them. This is not like this is not who this person truly is. Hold on, let me pull out this last minute plans. I may want to use that in the thumbnail, okay? All right, we have credit repair. Hopefully someone is not trying to sabotage your credit. You know what I'm saying? That would really suck because con artist, scammer, credit kind of goes hand in hand, like people wanting to use people for what they have or their good credit. We have nerdy guy, wants commitment. All right, good friends. So good friends could mean like your friends that are surrounding you right now are really supportive, positive. They want to see the best for you. They're trustworthy. They're loyal. So you do have some good friends around you at this time. Let's see what else. Starting a business. Not getting a divorce. Okay. Hi, Julie. Oh my goodness, Julie. Oh my God. If you have time, I got to call you today, okay? Flaws and all. And we have fake friends. Oh, shit. All right. This is the thing, right? So hold on. Let me pull this out. Where is it? There we go. We have good friends and then we have fake friends, right? So who has the good friends in this situation and who has the fake friends in the situation? It's kind of confusing because this person does manipulate their friends and family, and their friends and family could be doing their bidding. So does that make their friends and family good people that are just being manipulated? And do you have the fake friends, or is it vice versa? You have the good friends, this person has the fake friends. Maybe their friends only do their bidding because this person is offering them something. You know what I'm saying? That's interesting. Ooh, that's deep. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna be doing Capricorn right after this. Julie, I'm about to text you, okay? With that being said, guys, please like the video. It helps me out a lot. So before you go, please like the video. I appreciate that so much. After this is uploaded, come back and comment about your week, what's going on. I definitely want to know, and I read every comment. Subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on the next Scorpio reading coming out very soon. I'll be on live most of the day, so make sure you're watching for your other placements. If you do want to check out my website for readings or even products, then definitely check that out. The link is in the description box down below. All right, with that being said, I love you, Scorpio, and I will see you guys very soon.